Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Okay, just having a quick recap at where we left off. So I think last time round we ran across a couple of rogues, if I remember. 2 camps, killed one, got chased, but managed to kill one of them. We've got a couple of level 10 animals and quite a few low level. Haven't turned the fridge on yet, but it is fully upgraded. I think the next thing we probably need to upgrade is the refinery. Just try and get the cost of this, the power cost down. So I think I'm going to... How much do we need? We only need 7. Split 1. So what we'll do is we'll just refine what we need because we don't have a lot of power, and then we'll have to do 25 of those. There we go. So we'll get that ready to refine afterwards. Yep, and then just some scrap and electronic components. So that'll be fine. So we'll turn that on and we'll get out there and go for a loot run. I don't think we're going to have a retaliation. My best guess is that we'll be fine. I'm going to get this scrap anyway. We need stuff for recycling. Oh, we've got an early morning crate over here. But anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Thought I'd catch up with a bit of recording. Had such fun in this game recently. A lot of battles, underwater and otherwise. If you didn't check out, if you didn't catch that underwater battle recently, it was pretty fun. And I've been thinking a little bit about the building. Now, obviously, I've got to this point. We've got this side of the base, pretty well protected. But what I'm thinking of doing is extending the build out here. So I'm going to take down these 2 window walls, put a couple of floors in, and put the window walls back up, and then obviously fill in the gaps. And a bit more roof, and then that will give us a little bit more angle over that area of the of that side of the base, a bit more visibility, because we have had a hunter attack from that side very early on, right at the very beginning of the game, when I got too close to my lovely hunters. Bit of a rock there on the floor. Okay, how are we doing for food? I forgot to check. We've got berries and eggs with us, so I think we'll be okay. In fact, let me eat an egg now. I don't give you much protein, but better than nothing. And we can always cook something on the way around. Something just despawned then, I think. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we've got a wolf in front. Quite close, actually. That's pretty difficult to sort of thread the needle between those. Maybe I'll head this way around. Yeah, this seems a better route. Oh. We've got a bear there. So we've got a bear there, a wolf on the left. Let's crouch and do this, that'd be the sensible thing to do. Bear is coming. Oh my god, there's lots of animals around. Wow, and another wolf. Goodness me. And we've got the hunter on the right. This is not good. Yeah, I'm in trouble here. I think we've got enough stamina to outrun him. Let's kite him round a couple of these trees so we can get him stuck. Oh, he's not giving up. Wow. Goodness me. Now, the rogues are here somewhere. Oh my god, I've got two of them after me. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I'm still picking stuff up. I'm not going to drop stuff. Now, the rogues are over on the right, so that was probably not the best thing I've ever done. And I'm going to run out of stamina very soon if I'm not careful. And they're just above me now on the cliff. But yeah, lots of animals around today. An awful lot. And I have to find somewhere to rest very shortly. Running past that bear. Oh my gosh. Come on. Getting far too close to these. Luckily it's very early in the day and I've got plenty of stamina, so... The trouble is when you run into an area like this and your stamina is getting really low. Right, I think I'm okay for a second. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. Right, we've got a couple of piles of scrap. So I'm going to just calm things down a little bit and head over here. Right. Quite a gauntlet I ran there, I think. Yeah, we're not being followed now, so we should be good. Okay, we've got a bit of scrap here. There's a bear that way. It really is just about avoiding the animals if you can. So when we last saw them, the two sets of hunters, there was one over there and one further over on the hill by the rocks over there. Now, those were the rogues that we saw. And we did confirm there are two sets on the map at one time, which is kind of interesting. Good to confirm that. I had suspected it for a while, but good to definitively confirm that. So that's all good. Now I've taken a few too many risks today, quite honestly, with animals. Now I'm getting the shotgun out in case I need to take out anything around here. Even though I don't have fire starting kits, I might be able to make one if I really need one. I was thinking of maybe cooking up a bit of lunch and having it atop the rock. Be nice if I could find a fire starting kit. I'm coming down here a lot these days. It's kind of cool. So we've got fibre and biofuel, we just need a bit of wood to do a fire starting kit. Thinking about maybe getting a tiny bit here, make some sticks. Okay, right, inventory, sticks, like a couple of those, and then, yep, that'll do. Okay, get the shotgun back out. So we've got a bear there. Oh, another bag. Not going to say no to that. Nice. And I'll make the fire starting kit. Good stuff. Right, we've got another medicinal plant. Was that a bear the other side of those trees? I just saw. Possibly. I'm wondering about maybe getting some kelp. Let's have a look up on top of these rocks, see if we can see anything before we head over that way. Alright, let's crouch, have a good look around, because normally I'll just belt in there without much due care and attention. It's a small pond, this one is. Looks clear, not many animals around, but I did think there was something around here earlier. We've got a wolf, we've got a crate there. It's quite a good vantage point. Yeah, not bad. I think we're safe. Might go and get some kelp then. Don't think we can see any hunters. Nope. Right, let's try and get down here without breaking a leg. Yeah, I think we're okay. Right. Okay, let's put the gun away. Okay, good. Very cautious there. Feeling a bit cautious today. I always do after I haven't played for a couple of days actually, so... Because I managed to get a few recordings done. I had about 3 episodes done altogether. So I've just uploaded the latest one today on Friday. And thought, well, I'll need another couple for the weekend, so jump on here before I go and do a few bits of housework and stuff like that. It is the weekend though, so it's not too bad. Start the weekend right, get on with my jobs first and fun afterwards. Right, let's see if we can get out nice and easy. We did. Okay, so we got a bit of kelp. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 of these crates we saw in the distance then without getting into trouble. Right, there's one under that tree. Don't know what's the other side of this little hill here. Nice, some shotgun shells, that's always worth it. They're very expensive to craft. Take a lot of resources. Okay, so we've got wolf and a bear. Let's go up this track. We'll grab you and head off this way. Now, the rogues might have moved, so I'm just keeping a good eye out as best I can. It is easy, I think I've said it before, to listen for them. If you've got a good set of headphones, you can hear which direction they're in. And you generally hear them before you see them anyway. Not always, but often. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing maybe, we'll head over to this little platform that we have and drop the fire starting kit off in the crate, or in the campfire itself actually. We've got a wolf there, shall we take him out for lunch maybe? It's a level 3, bit of a challenge, but we'll let him come to us. Doesn't seem too interested right there. Just kind of interesting. Oh, there he is. There we go. Right. Lovely. Have that as a little screenshot today. Reloaded the shotgun. We should get a bit of biofuel. I'm hoping maybe a couple of livers though, that's the trouble. No, bit of biofuel. Nice. Not as much as I'd like, but it will do. Get the pistol out. Okay, let's crouch in case there's anything else around. Fire starting kit. Ignite. Pop that on there, and let's make a couple more sticks. While that's cooking, and we'll just have a bit of lunch here. Make another. Oh, we don't have one. Oh, we could make biofuel then. And another fire starting kit. Once that's finished crafting, just get out the menu and just have a little look around. So maybe I will build a little cabin on here. It could be interesting. Yeah, it could be very interesting. Right, we've got extra ammo, more ammo there. Right, ignition for the next time we come around here. Bit of cloth, bit of kelp. All of these kind of organic things go together, all of these metallic things go together. We'll extinguish you. And we'll eat you. Now, I hope you can see this little black line here. It's a little graphical artifact that Cole Games is aware of, and he's trying to get to the bottom of. Trying to figure out exactly what combination of actions are causing that to pop up on the screen. So don't be alarmed if you see that. Cole Games is aware that that is a bit of a glitch. Doesn't stop the game, cause any problems, just looks a bit unsightly. I thought there was a problem with my monitor the first time I saw it, but as I say, it doesn't make any difference. Did I eat the liver? I must have done. I've got full health. Yeah, good. Something to do with going in and out of menus as far as I can tell, although I haven't quite got to the bottom of what combination of things I did before it popped up, so I haven't been able to kind of offer Cole Games any kind of pattern to replicate it. So, you know, if you notice that and you manage to determine that it's that you can replicate the issue, please let Cole Games know. I'm sure he'll be very grateful for the help in just getting that one sorted. Okay, we had these couple of wolves chase us up here and they've disappeared now. I'm not doing too well on bags, it feels like, although saying that, probably as good as any other day. Right, so we've got a bear in front still. Oh, we've got a couple of hunters standing around by their base down here. Just behind the trees now. 3 at least. That's a bit of a nightmare. Right, let's go up over here. Oh, we've got a bit of copper here. That'd be number 6, I think. See if we can grab this before that bear comes over. Because we've been refining copper a little bit, and we probably are going to run out of supplies very soon with all this upgrading. And if we want to do any upgrades for the weapons, we're going to need a lot of stuff. So nice to grab a few medicinal plants. I'm trying to keep on top of those. I've just used them all up completely for biofuel in the last few episodes, so And I will grab this bit of copper. It looks quiet, so let's do that. Iron. Got copper on the brain. Okay, we've got the wolf just on the left end there, so we'll give him a bit of space. Look at the hunter's camp up on the hill there. Oh, there's one of the wolves from earlier. I don't really want to kill another one. The bear's moved off towards the rock, so how about we scoot round this way? There's always a chance that wolf might hear us and come down this way, so be aware of that. They can hop down rocks so quickly. It is pretty risky running along underneath an outcrop like that. I don't know where he is growling at me from. I know there's a wolf just there in front of me, and there's a hunter there. Oh. Yeah, I'm being chased, but there is a hunter. I'm not going to turn around and shoot him. I've got so much food. I need to use some of my dead chickens and things up. Tell you what we'll do is we'll run back to the base, jump on the platform, and he'll run off. If I can time it right. Yes! Oh, shots fired. Can't quite make out the direction. I'd imagine it was probably these guys over there. Ooh. Ah. A wolf. I could see movement. Didn't quite catch where it was from. Right. Okay, well he's gone back over there. If we're quick, we should be able to grab this crate. Cool. And he's coming back again. I know I've left that ore on the rock there. Okay, let's go and feed the animal. Singular. Got some more eggs, thank you very much. Got a bit of kelp, thank you. Pop a few berries in there for you. And in fact that's probably good enough for water as well for you. Nice, good. Right, we should have the... Did we leave this on? We did, that's nice. Contemplating getting another one of these, but... Right, fuel brick, bit of ash, we've got some fat to render, that's good. Not much though. And we should have our copper, so if we get that iron refining, we've built up 720 odd power, which is not too bad, not too shabby. We're good for everything. I'm going to take one tomato and keep that with me until I need to eat, because we're running short of tomatoes for sure. Okay, we've got a bit of cloth, and what else goes in here? Okay, let's make another couple of fuel bricks, I think. Doesn't hurt. We've been using a few just lately. I've got some more copper there, that's good. All those, all the ammo. I'll take that and that. I don't think we're going to need all this stuff. I'm keeping all this to make ammo, to make gunpowder with, but I am going to have to start refining potassium, which I haven't done yet, so that's something I've got to get done soon as well. Right, good. So that's all our food and water and stuff. This is for the plants, and we're pretty sorted. I've got some spare arrows over here, and as I say, we don't need to hunt for a little while, that's for sure. Right. Oh, silly me. I forgot I've moved the plant bed. I moved the plant bed down here. It could turn out to be a bit of a mistake if we get grenades tossed at this area, which is quite possible. I should really add a grow light in here, but as you can see, this is the same cost as upgrading the refinery. And quite honestly, I need to use the refinery a lot over the next few episodes, and I'd rather get the cost of doing that down. So I think we'll leave it to its own devices. It's not getting the full amount of light in here because I have it surrounded by railings, so it's a it's okay. It's just going to take a little bit longer for these things to grow, and we're not desperate for cotton or tomatoes, so I can afford to leave them there quite happily. Let's see how this is all going. So, put that copper away, and there's the extra iron. 22 ores is going to take quite a while, I think. Maybe we should head out and maybe get a few logs. That could be something we could do. Maybe make some more planks. We've got a few planks, but not many. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do a bit of logging. I'm gonna head over to that crop of trees over there if it's all quiet, which it looks like it is at the moment. That's good. We'll harvest all of these, start making them into planks, and I can think about starting to just expand that upstairs area. I don't need the footprint, the space at all. I mean, we've got plenty of room for everything that we've made, but it would be nice to have that extra kind of elevation over that area for fighting hunters, for sure. Maybe we'll start thinking about expanding the little hut on top of the rock that we visited today and used the campfire for. Maybe get a log burner in there. Sort of build up a stack of fire starting kits, potentially. Just for stopping off and cooking a bit of lunch every now and then. That would be kind of interesting to do. I definitely need more biofuels, so killing walls is something I do need to do more of. We had that other day recently where there was a whole episode and I just went around killing wolf after wolf after wolf. But it's so expensive on ammunition. That it really depletes the stock of ammunition super quick. Oh God, I thought there was a wolf there then. We'll just grab this tree too, I think. It will be good if it ran into that one a little bit. Mushed my face on the tree. Oops. Okay, only 3 logs of this one. Oh, there we go. And the other one went that way, I think. Oh my God, where is it? Pretty sure one of those flung off into the darkness. Yeah, I think we better get back. That one's probably lost. And we'll set the planks crafting. Yep, you come with me back to my house if you like for a bit. Nice. Now I've got this spare wall here, so when we do think about extending out that way, this way, sorry, we've already got a wall, an extra wall, so that's good. So let's make some planks. Nice. We've got 18 planks and 50 cordage there, and my goodness, more nails than I can dream of. So we're going to need a couple of ceilings, and we've got one windowed wall, and we'll need a roof. let's have a quick look. Hopefully I've got a light up here. I do, that's good. So I think I need to move this one first. And we'll just put it down behind us for now, that'll be fine. And that gives us a lovely opening here. And let's move this sort of stuff over. So we are going to need, let's see. So 2 ceilings I've got made. Probably 4 ceilings if I go all the way out. Let's stop some of these for a second. In fact, you know what? Let's just make these, put them in place and see what it feels like. We've got that one downstairs that we can move to. Yeah, it's downstairs, isn't it? Okay, so we've got number 6. We can bring that one out this way. We could always put a doorway in here and have this as an outdoor deck on this level. That would be kind of interesting. So we're going to need another one by the look of it. Okay. I'm going to put another 2. There we go. Okay, so number 6 again. That should make it flush with this one here. The only thing I'm worried about by doing this is hitting my head as I'm coming up the stairs, so we should check that out before we do too much. Good, okay, so number 6 again, and we'll rotate. And right, that means we can now move this wall. And we can put that there. And then this final one can go in place over here. And we've got this wall to move. Right, try not to fall off. And we've got the one from downstairs I'll go and get, because it's sort of in the way anyway. Move you. Moving stuff around now is fantastic. It really is in this game. But it gives us a lot of a much bigger footprint here. So we're going to need what, another 3 windowed walls, I think. That'll be 2. Yep. Come on, get this one done and we can be placing this one while we're crafting the other planks. Any second now. And then we're going to need, so we've got 1, 2, and we need 1 more, so I think I need just 4 more logs. 4 more planks, I mean. That should be good. Right, let's get this in place then. And then we're going to need ceilings, so I could almost chop the tree from there. Right, push that out. So we've got a bit of an open air section to this build at the moment. But we didn't have any spotlights here, so it's not too bad. Now, did I leave any wood? Oh my goodness me, made me jump. Did I leave any wood down here in any of the crates? And so I will grab that and use it for... no. Okay, so we need to grab... oh, hang on. Have I got more wood in my inventory? Not much, not enough. Okay, well that'll be fine. We'll grab some wood next time round. How is this doing? We've got 11 left, so still a little way to go. Could always drop that bit of wood in there just to top that fire back up again. So this is huge, huge building now. But that is much better now. I can actually look down. Oh, and underneath me is protected, and I can actually fire at the hunters from this position too. I'm really up in there, right in their face in this section. I might actually put a set of stairs in here and have them going up onto a top deck, rather than making this a you know, a proper roof. So that's something. Okay, we need to do the last wall, and we'll put a window in. We don't need to eat that just yet, but nearly. It's all going very well. This is going to be a huge, huge, massive base. Okay, good. Okay, so we're fully enclosed, but we do need to figure out what to do here now. Whether we're going to put a set of, I think I'd like a set of stairs and an open deck, just to get a little bit more height. We're almost above the tree line, which might give us a view down to the other hunters in that direction, which at the moment I don't have. So that would be nice to do. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Which would mean me having to put probably a doorway here and a solid or a windowed wall here, and then make this sort of the ante-room. Although I'm not sure it's entirely needed. We'll figure that out when we get to it. We've got this doorway out to this deck for our solar panels. Hello, Wolf. You're quite far below. Level 3. So we've got 2, 4, 6 solar panels so far. And this is the overhang. Just make sure that we're not going to hit our head. No, that looks good. I may even... I was going to close this off, but I kind of like the look of this. It's kind of like... I'm protected from above if they throw grenades. They'd have to actually throw the grenade through this slot, if you like. But it certainly could be closed off. These could be replaced with full panels going up. I could even put some windowed walls in, so I could still look out. All sorts of options. And these half walls that I've used to just frame round here could be used up on the top deck as a sort of a fence around the top deck instead of putting railings. So that works nicely. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we got any more eggs? We do, thank you very much. You don't need any food yet. I'm going to eat this tomato now. And we do need a bit of lunch, obviously, before we head out. But we'll go back in this way and make sure that the doors are all closed. That's kind of interesting. I'd like to put railings in here between the floors. I don't even know if that's possible. It looks odd. I do admit it looks odd with that gap. I could always put a doorway in here without a door, which would in effect look like it's supporting that ceiling. But you can have cantilevers if the engineering is done correctly in a building. But we've got this lovely, lovely spot now. Because the hunters are very fond of standing up here shooting, so... But they can't get in here. But they can throw stuff in here. But at least we've got this view down to this this side now, and I'll probably put a spotlight up here to light this area as well. So lots of options. Okay, let's have a quick look at the refinery. 5 left, that's all. Not bad, not bad. We'll put the stacks of nails away. At least we've cut the stack down a little bit. We'll put our tools back on the hotbar. Got a couple of eggs. And let's pop that fertiliser away. And I think we're ready for the next day. Yeah, all looks good. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. A little bit of building, a little bit of running around. Not too much excitement, but you know, can't all be glorious battles, otherwise I'd have no ammo. So some days have to be a little bit quieter. But thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.